gluten-free roasted vegetable lasagna. This is beautiful. It smells incredible. It came out fantastic. Hey there, I'm Christine Avanti Fisher. Welcome to my kitchen. So it's the holidays, and today I'm going to show you how I make my roasted gluten-free vegetable lasagna. It is so delicious. It's quite easy to prepare, and it will please a crowd. So I know that a lot of people like to make special, big dishes for the holidays. I think a lasagna is such a fantastic crowd pleaser. It tastes so good. And we have a lot of friends and family, at least in our circle, that do live a gluten-free life, either for medical reasons or because they just prefer not to eat gluten. So I'm gonna make that lasagna right now. I'm gonna show you how to do it. But if you have my book, Skinny Chicks Eat Real Food, you can find the recipe on page 247. So we've got eggplant, zucchini. I used potatoes instead of lasagna noodles. We've got onion, and then my pesto, which you can find the recipe on this channel as well, my homemade pesto. And then we have a little bit of red sauce and goat cheese. I don't know where that is right now, but we'll get that out of the fridge, not a problem. All right, so you wanna slice your potatoes using a mandolin on the flatter side. You don't wanna do it this way because we're trying to make a lasagna noodle replacement, so you want big potato slices. Here we go. I like to do the first 2 slices. Oh, these are nice and thin and beautiful with my hand. Then you could just, as your potato gets smaller, use your safety. I'm gonna plug it in, plug in the safety here. All right, how fast and beautiful was that? I'm going to thinly slice the eggplant. Again, I'm gonna use this mandolin. I like this big one. You could do a small one as well. I love using these tools because it just gives uniform sizing for all of your vegetables. And look how fast that is. Okay, so we've got our eggplant thinly sliced. Beautiful. I'll do the rest of this, and then the eggplant is done. We have now cut the potato. We've sliced our eggplant. Now I'm going with the zucchini. You could do green or yellow. I like yellow just for color for this recipe. But it's so quick and fast. Let's just get that sliced. Be careful not to cut yourself. Slice the zucchini now, and I'm gonna move on. All we have to do now is slice up the onion and then get the goat cheese ready. I've got my pesto ready, my red sauce, and we are very close to getting this in the oven. Okay, we'll just kind of get a lot of this off here. I like to cut my onion at the bottom there, give it a base. Even if I'm gonna slice it on a mandolin, I still wanna give it one nice cut at the beginning. So let's get the skin off. To stop onions from making you tear, you just put a cup of water right near you and then it will all go away. I promise it works. I'm sure if you're watching YouTube, you've already watched that. Once you have all the vegetables prepped, you can just start on your lasagna. So I like to start obviously with the potato slices at the bottom of a 9x13 baking dish. Then we put the pesto over each potato slice just to make sure everything has that yummy pesto flavor. Then put a layer of this beautifully sliced eggplant. I love it, so delicious. Then you just layer with zucchini slices. And keep the layers nice and even and uniform. Then just do a nice layer of the thinly sliced onion. And then the goat cheese. Of course, if you're going totally vegan, you don't have to use the goat cheese here. And then, of course, beautiful marinara sauce. Either a homemade or you can buy a store-bought, that's okay too. Just make sure it kind of gets even over all of the vegetables, and then you repeat with the same layering process. Potato, pesto, eggplant, zucchini, onions, and then of course the goat cheese. I'm doing my final layer of red sauce over the top of the goat cheese and all the vegetables. Looks amazing. I'm gonna cover it with some foil. I like this foil. It's like little separate pieces. I got it at Costco. Very exciting. There you go. The lasagna is prepared. We're gonna just throw it in the oven for 45 minutes at 375. Just gonna slide it in here. Gonna set my timer. It looks good. I'm so excited. We're gonna check the lasagna. Here we go. Don't get your nose in there, baby. It's too hot. Careful. Okay, so it's been in my oven for 45 minutes. Very liquidy because those vegetables have a lot of water in them. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to now take the foil off and then I'm gonna let it cook for another 10 minutes. Let some of that steam and that liquid kind of dissipate. So it's gonna go back in for 10 more minutes. The gluten-free lasagna is done. Believe it or not, I'm taking a turkey baster. You can laugh at me, that's fine, but I'm gonna get all this extra liquid out. Hi, it's hot, sweetheart. Don't put your nose there. Don't put your nose. Mommy's gotta get all the extra liquid off, Bubba. Wow, look at this gluten-free roasted vegetable lasagna. This is beautiful. It smells incredible. It came out fantastic. What I love about this is you can prepare it the day before, put it in your fridge, take it to wherever you're going, a potluck, a friend's house, whatever, and then just throw it in their oven for 45 minutes at 375, and it's just totally ready to go. The great thing about this lasagna is it doesn't taste like a traditional lasagna. It's just very light and flavorful. I think this is a great alternative to the traditional lasagna, much lower in calories, higher in fiber, higher in nutrients. Look at this lasagna, beautiful. And the goat cheese just gives such a nice light feel to it as well. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Remember to like, save, share, and that you are deeply loved by God.